This short video demonstrates how mobile marketing from FindRentals and Atkinson Realty will help you market your vacation rental property. This special offer, in conjunction with custom-made mobile websites and apps, has one goal: to help you book more nights per property per year. Be sure to watch our other videos which describe our custom-made mobile websites and apps and how by deploying mobile marketing, we will help you stay in touch with your prospects and customers through their mobile devices. Atkinson Realty has partnered with FindRentals to offer two new tools to increase your property's revenue. We do mobile websites and apps, as well as permission-based text message marketing. The goal, of course, is to book more nights. And by the end of this video, we're going to show you how to make a 100-to-1 return on investment with your marketing dollars. Atkinson Realty and FindRentals have always striven to help you rent your property through all of our services. But now we have these two new cutting-edge tools that will help you perform like no other. And here is the reason. 97% of the American population has a mobile device, and when a person receives a text message, it gets read 97% of the time. And as your clients increasingly have smartphones, get your travelers a mobile app with a map so that they can travel with confidence and fully use the power of mobile to help you book more nights per year per property. And the whole point is this: if you really want to get someone's attention, you should send them a text message and then communicate effectively through their mobile device. Well, let's talk a little bit about mobile marketing. 97% of adults aged 18 to 44 own a mobile device, and there are actually 4 times more cell phones in America than there are PCs. And when FindRental sends out a text message to people who have looked at your property and opted in, it gets read 97%. And it's a very effective way to reach potential renters about seasonal specials and reminders. And then 91% of the U.S. population text messages every day. And here's a breakdown. Because we all know that the very young people are texting at an insane rate. 95% of them do every day. But many people are surprised to find out that people 50 to 64, 57% of that group is text messages every day. And in the population, people 65 and plus, it's nearly 20%, and it's going up very quick because the seniors are realizing that if they want to communicate with their kids and grandkids, they need a text message. Okay, here's some key points. In addition to the custom-made app, FindRentals marketing staff will create 12 to 18 messages per year and send them to the people who have looked at your property and opted in. Each campaign is specific to your property, and this just makes sense. If you're marketing a Virginia Beach property, it's going to be quite a bit different than you would at a mountaintop chalet. And mobile marketing is permission-based. Remember, they opted in. And if they don't want to receive the message or future messages, they can reply stop to stop at any time. And you'll see in all the examples throughout this material that it always asks each time, reply stop to quit. And text messaging is a great way to remind renters of upcoming events, seasonal peaks, deals, new stuff, deadline reminders, and videos. So, let's say you improve the basement. You can take a 30-second video on a smartphone and then send out a text. Hey, see the new man cave. Come on back. And then remember, 97% of these messages get read. So one booking pays for mobile marketing for years. And so let's go ahead and talk about the ROI. Each time an interested person sees your property, they'll be invited to get the app or see a video on your phone or see how to get a free night by opting in for mobile-only offers, announcements, and deals. And so if we do that, that's one opt-in per day. That's 360 in a year. And remember, every place you advertise, even on other listing sites or publications, you can advertise your mobile engagement. And so let's say you do, and we can get 3 opt-ins per day. That equals over 1,000 people in the first year. So FindRentals and Atkinson Realty will send a text message to the people who opted in. Remember, 12 to 18 in a year, which is 1 a month, maybe 2 in a month, but never any more than that. Now, and if just 1% of them rent, that would be an additional 3+ transactions in a year. And the average rental property transaction is $1,300. So in a year, that could be $3,900 in additional revenue or more. And so let's take a look at this. If you get 1 opt-in per day, that's 360 in a year. And 1%, that's 3 additional transactions at $1,300. That's $3,900. And well, what if you're an aggressive property manager or owner and you advertise everywhere and we get 3 opt-ins per day? It's 1,000 people, and if we can get 1% of them to have a transaction, and it's 10 transactions at $1,300, that's $13,000. Sounds great. So how do we do it? So for the folks that opt in or to do the mobile marketing, we make the additional marketing statements into the advertisement. So for instance, we'd say, check out the video from your phone and see how to get a free night. text RIDGE to 72727 to get a free video and mobile-only offer sent right to your phone. And we'll put that throughout through the advertisement. We also have the QR codes as well for those who have the scanners. But you put that everywhere you list your property, and then we send the text messages to people, about 12 to 18 in a year, and each one has a link to the mobile website and app that we can build for you custom. Now also, folks, be sure to see that there's a separate video that's 2 minutes long about how the mobile websites and apps work. And then in the end, the people can see your property, they get reminded of it, and have more transactions. Let's talk about your marketing investment. There's a one-time charge for the custom mobile website and app, and that also includes us writing and scripting 12 to 18 messages a year, which you will approve, have an opportunity to. And this includes 200 free text messages each month. So it's $350, which is the one-time charge, $19.99 a month, and then 3.8 cents per text message charge. And of course, the first 200 each month are free. All right, so now let's take a really close look at the ROI now that you see what the investment is. All right, so if you have a property and we get one opt-in per day, in 3 months, that's 90 people. And if 1% of them flip, that's 1 1/3 transactions, okay? Which at average would be $1,700. Now, and even if we just had one transaction at $1,300, it pays your mobile marketing for the next 3 years. Okay, so, but let's say in the 5th month, we would have 150 people who have opted in. 1% of them come in and buy or re-rent or add additional service. That's 2 1/4 transactions and nearly $3,000 or $2,900 in revenue. Your mobile marketing bill that month is $19.99 plus at that rate, $8.50 for the texts. So your marketing bill is $28, but it generated $2,900 in additional top-line revenue. Sounds like a very good trade. It's 100 to 1. And so by picking up additional transactions over the course of time, it increases your revenue. All right, so let's get some examples sent right to your phone right now. Now, please be prepared to pause this movie so that you can opt in and see directly from your own smartphone how the mobile marketing works. So if you haven't already seen the video that I just mentioned for the custom-made apps, text find video to the phone number 72727. So on your phone, it will look something like this, where the phone number of the person's name is, you just type 72727, and then in the message type find video. One word, no spaces, and the capitalization does not matter, and then hit send. And for those of you who have a QR scanner, you can scan right there. Now, the second example is for a typical opt-in for a property and a link to a demonstration mobile app. Text the word RIDGE to the phone number 72727. And you can also scan this QR code to get the same result. Now, be sure to save the app on your smartphone so you can see how it works. It's pretty cool. And to see the third example is a series of text messages, kind of like a time machine for mobile marketing. And if you text the word Pebble Blast to the phone number 72727, this simulates several months of outbound text messages. And you can also scan the QR code to get the same result. Got to give you a warning, you will receive all 9 text messages in approximately 10 to 15 minutes. So this is a simulation of what a person might experience over many months. And as always, you can reply stop to quit at any time. This concludes the video of some of the new offerings Atkinson Realty and FindRentals has to offer. Thank you.